Slow Daniel. Today I'm going to talk about something I stumbled over on YouTube, and it's called the sacrifice season. I was very curious what is the sacrifice season until I realized I'm in the sacrifice season. I'm doing things just for building up momentum. And today I want to talk about 5 things you have to consider for your sacrifice season. The first thing is, it sounds harsh in the beginning, but I explain to you. First thing is, no one will support you. Even not your spouse, not your family, not your friends. Maybe some friends. Maybe your mom will support you. But your mom always supports you. Your mom said to you, you're a good painter when you painted such a horrible picture, because your mom loves you. Your mom does not want to bother you, does not want to anger you. What I mean by that is, when you plan to do a YouTube career, you probably, so I have read about it, I've read several books about it, I've watched hours and hours of videos about it, and my whole mind is filled with YouTube, how to get started there, how to make money over time with YouTube, not particularly on YouTube, but with YouTube and the opportunities that are coming with that. And the others may probably have not done that. My wife, she doesn't know anything about that, and for her it's only she always says, okay, now you're sitting there and playing video games and doing your YouTube films. What's that? And right now it's just me playing video games, filming myself, talking to a camera and putting out some videos. And this takes me to the second part. It's all by yourself. All by yourself. You do all the jobs. You do all the jobs that are necessary. You don't have a team with you. You don't have a partner with you. Maybe a partner comes along the way. Or you're in the lucky position that you are some friends who try to succeed in this business you choose. I'm all by myself, and I would love to have a little team, about maybe only 3 people, including me, around me, so that I don't have to do everything by my own. I have to come up with the ideas. I have to come up with a script. Here, again, I have this script for this video here. I have to do the setup of the set. I arranged all the lights for 5 to 10 minutes. I looked that the sound levels are okay. I looked if the camera is in focus. Everything, you have to think about everything. I have to do the editing after that. I have I think 9 or 10 videos unedited on my hard drives. I have to edit in the next days. You have to be your marketing manager. You have to be your social media manager, which I'm totally suck at the moment, but one step after another. Right now, I focus on producing, editing, and getting better, presenting myself. And after that, I have created a little catalog, and then I'm promoting myself. That's the next step on my list. Promoting myself, my videos out there on social media. Do real marketing for that. Some other things you have to consider. You have to build the whole studio. You have to build everything. I built here all by myself. It's may not perfect. The wiring, if you look at the wiring I've done here in the studio, an electrician would run away and say, "You're crazy," but it works the most time. And you have to be an IT expert. Every day something is wrong with the computer, with the capture cards. Every day OBS is not working properly with the capture cards, and I have to rearrange something. So, and when you've built momentum, and when you build when you have this marketing out and people watching and money starts coming in, you have to be your financial manager. I hate that. I literally hate that. But when the time comes, I'll have to deal with that. So, and the good thing about that is that you have done so many things. These things, even if you fail, it's not lost. You have gained so much knowledge, so much confidence, that even if you decide to cancel that entrepreneurial journey or solopreneurial journey, even then, and go back to corporate, you have gained so much knowledge, so much expertise in so many different categories. Yeah, so that you only can win even if you fail. Hi, Future Daniel here. I completely forgot to record the third point. I only recorded 4 points, and right now I'm here in my editing, and I have seen that I completely forgot the third point. The third point is it's a marathon. When you're starting something new, when you want to build up something, it's, especially on YouTube, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You can't do it for the money. Okay, I know sometimes it's working for some very talented, very lucky people. It's working, but all the big players like Mr. Beast, one of the top, or the top YouTuber to date. He uploaded 500 videos to YouTube. No one was watching. MKBHD Marcus Brownlee. You know him probably. He uploaded 100 videos for 100 views. That's incredible. Now he's around 10 million or something like that. And yeah, so what I want to say is use your first 100 to 500 uploads to learn, to find your style, to get better on camera, to get better in editing and everything I told you before, in the point before, and to create a back catalog, a library for people when they come to you in the future. They see, whoa, this guy has amazing content nobody was watching, and they can binge watch 100, 500 videos, and you get watch time and more discoverability on YouTube. So it's a marathon. Do the work. Don't get tired when nobody's watching. Do it for you and do it because you want to do it. No, you want the money. Okay? The next thing is you have to sacrifice. Sacrifice. It's the sacrifice season, and you can't binge Netflix like a normal person. Normally, I was sitting in the evening binging Netflix, Disney Plus, or Amazon Prime, or whatever, and watching. And right now I'm watching a little bit with my wife, and then my wife goes to bed, and then I'm still watching some series I like to watch, which I can't watch when she's there. But like yesterday, at some point, it was the second episode of Archer, the 12th season. There was the second episode when I thought by myself, hey, I could go downstairs in the studio and do something useful. And I edited one video and filmed one another and edited, and so I uploaded 2 videos last night. You have to sacrifice these things. And if you don't do the work, if you don't act on the ideas, if you don't integrate them in your life, into your daily routines, if you don't show self-discipline, so that every day you have to do this again and again and again, that's hard. Then if you don't do these things, then no idea you have in mind. You probably, like me, have 1,000 ideas, but ideas are bullshit if you don't execute on them. No idea will work unless you do the work. That's so simple. An idea is bullshit if you don't act on the idea, do the work, show up every day, sacrifice things that don't support the idea. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay? So, there's a simple rule. If you want to have what 1% of people have, that doesn't matter if it's YouTube, if it's another business, if you want to have, if it's sports, if you want to have what 1% of the people in the world have, you have to be willing, you must do what these 1% of people do. That's so simple. That's how it works. And the good thing is, which comes to the 5th point on my list, it's just a season. And seasons come and go. And after that, you come out and look back and say, wow, that was a hell of a ride. But after these days, weeks, months, how long this season for you take, I can't say. I believe that you have to set an end point for this season. So you have to set yourself a goal, step where you say, okay, until this point, I will have reached this and that. And after this season, you come out stronger, smarter, more fulfilled, more focused. And as bonus, on top of that, if you have done the work and if you can show the people what you fucking have done, I give you a word, you get the recognition of family, friends, all the people who said to you, nah, you're just doing your thing, that's just a hobby. All these people at least will acknowledge the work you have put in. So go out, do the work, have a nice day, and never, ever, ever forget, an absolute must, always have fun with what you're doing. Okay? When you don't do it for the fun, for the fulfillment, for the personal fulfillment, then you lose. If you're just doing it for money, it doesn't work. So don't forget to have fun what you're doing. And that said, bye-bye. We see us tomorrow, I think. Okay? Bye. Peace. I'm out.